welcome back to the channel, STEM friends. I hope you'll remember the previous video where we built a hardware-based circuit and a TinkerCAD simulation of a motion detecting system. Last time I mentioned how my TinkerCAD was struggling to read the sensors, so this time we'll try a different approach. First of all, I did a bit of moving around. As you can see, now both sensors are in line and the servo is right in front of them. I also moved the whole system on the breadboard closer to the Arduino, so that the sensors are now attached at the row D. Once again, quickly going through the digital pins I used. 2 and 3 are for the ultrasound distance sensor. 4 is for the motion detector, and 5 is for the servo. Red jumper wires connect to the positive rail and consequently to the 5V pin, while black ones to the negative rail and ground pin. The changes have also been made to the code. This time I used the blocks to structure my code, which helped a lot in ensuring correct logic flow. I started by assigning values to my variables distance threshold, printing centimeters, and PIR state that I would be using to read and evaluate my sensors. Notice how only the distance threshold is assigned in the onStart section, which is basically the setup function. That was done because sensor data has to be updated every iteration. Moving on to the loop function or the forever block. Firstly, I set print in centimeters variable related to the ultrasonic sensor to read the sensor at the trigger and echo pins with a specified unit. I did the same for the motion sensor by setting the variable to read the digital pin 4. Then I instructed the program to print the measured distance in the serial monitor and add the units for clarification. Later, I added 2 conditional blocks. First one, checked the value returned by the motion sensor to print if the motion has been detected. Second one had 2 conditions, motion being detected and the distance being smaller than the set value. If both conditions were met, the servo would rotate towards the object. In the real-life application of the circuit, the servo would be dispensing the item, which could be highly beneficial for making various services contactless. And to see how it works. Thank you for following the progress of my distinction project in not just 1, but 2 videos. See you in the next one!